Hey guys, today I've got the Meepo Mini 2 with the ER battery. This is one of the most powerful mini electric skateboards you can buy right now for under $600. Let's go and take a look. Hey guys, so let me just go ahead and take the board out of the box for you. It's actually pretty heavy. Here's the board. There is a skateboard tool. There's an extra adapter, power adapter, and a little hand bracelet. So this is the new Meepo Mini. Sorry, it just barely doesn't fit in my camera here. Also, you will see this is the front of it. So the battery box is here. You can go ahead and there's a power button here. All right, and this is the ESC on this side, and you got the dual hub motors, 90 millimeter wheels, which I like. You got the Meepo Mini 2 ER, that thing there. Pretty nice design for the ESC. It uses hobby wing, and it's got these metal fins to cool down the ESC. All right, very nice design, very similar to Boosted. And you got the battery box separate here. And you have a USB port for charging other USB devices. You can charge through here. Now this board comes with the best ER battery, which is the Samsung 40T21700 batteries. It's a 10S2P battery. This is actually the skateboard battery that I've been building myself for my custom boards. So this is an excellent battery coupled with the dual hub motors you can see here. It's got like a 1/2-inch riser, maybe 3/4 riser. It's a really nicely built road. A lot of attention to details. It's got some nice trucks. Now the Meepo board is rather heavy. That's due to the larger battery. But with the 10S2P Samsung 40T batteries, it gives you 288 watt-hour. That's probably like 15 to 20 miles of range on this small board. I really love it. Anyway, let's go for a first ride. Let's go and take a look. Hi guys, so this is the Meepo Mini 2. It's got the ER battery setup also. It's a Mini 2 ER. It's got the better battery. Make sure you guys get the better battery if you're going up hills like where I live. And we're gonna do a quick test up this hill by my house. This is literally a copy of the board shape, at least is a copy of my Boosted Mini S. It looks like nearly identical. But it's obvious it's a hub motor, not belt motor. So let's go ahead and try it out. This is going to be the ultimate test if you can go up this hill by my house. I've got it on Pro mode. Went up this hill, and this goes just as fast as my Mini S. I think it went up about 10-11 miles per hour. So this is probably the most powerful hub motor, dual hub motor board I've ever bought. This is faster than all my other hub motors. But let's go up to the top of the hill and see how well it does. And yeah, I really like the width of the board. It's pretty wide actually. It's actually slightly wider than my Mini S. I'm going to go on full speed here. So I would say maybe slightly slower than my Mini S. But yeah, it really pulls a ton of power. Like on flat ground, you could really feel it. Just look at this. Woo! Yeah, you got a ton of power. Just on the hills, you lose a little bit. But you can still go up these nasty hills, which is great. Oh my god.
So the reason why this board can really go up the hills well is really the battery, a nice ER battery, which is basically a Samsung 40T battery, 21700 batteries that I have on my other boards. And the reason why I got those is so I can have more power out of the smaller batteries. This is a 10S2P setup, and this is pretty amazing. Wow, I'm going to be able to ride this in San Francisco, for example. Plenty of power, just like a boosted Mini-S. You should get way better range because it's got 10S2P, 288 watt-hour rated. So, very comparable to the Mini-X. You're still not going to get as much power on the hills just because of the gearing, but it is still really, really fast. I'm really, really impressed. It's perfectly fine for, you know, commuting, going up these nasty hills, going down the nasty hills. Now, when going downhill, you'll start hearing. It's the hub motors working. Oh man, really in love with this. It's a really nice board. For $579, it's cheaper than the Mini-S. It's got way longer, double the battery capacity. Actually, it's got almost 2.8 times the battery capacity than the Mini-S. Goes up hills. The torque is, I would say, nearly same as the Mini-S. All up hills. Now on flat ground, this is actually a lot faster than the Mini-S. So really loving it. You know, for me, it's really just being able to conquer all these hills. Because if I can't go up down these hills, it's too much. Then it's just not fun. But I really like how wide the board is. It's wide enough for a small board. The trucks are a little loose because I didn't tighten them. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and test it out on flat ground later. See what kind of top speed I get. But I'm not too worried about top speed. You know, it's the whole point of having that power is that so when you encounter these hills, let's say you're commuting, you're able to go up those hills. But as far as taking this thing faster than like 20 miles per hour, I mean, these boards are great, pretty stable. You could probably take them to 35 miles per hour even. But like I said, it's, you know, the whole point is that you have enough power. It's like, you don't buy a Porsche, go 100 miles per hour every day. You buy it so you have that acceleration power. Alright, same thing. Just because you have that much power doesn't mean you need to go at that top speed, or, you know, you don't need to go at the highest speed possible to enjoy it. But yeah, going, the 90 millimeter wheels are also very, very comfortable, especially if you go a little bit faster. Like I said, I didn't adjust the truck, so I'm not going to go too fast right now.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
that much. You can even get the cheaper batteries. You're just not going to have enough power to go up hills, but you should still be able to go fast on flat ground. But I got the ER batteries because you get the maximum power. It's the same batteries as on the Tesla. Now the only problem with these boards on real hilly areas, if you're trying to go slow, let me slow down, you'll never come to a complete stop unless you have a reverse function. It is because the motors must go the other way for the board stop. So I'm at complete stop, the board keeps going, which is something you can't fix with these Hobbywing VSC. But if you put in your VSC and enable reverse, you should be able to completely stop and go backwards. This is like 20%, about 25%. But if I get off the board, it's fine. Yeah, I really like it, this board. Not bad at all. And you'll have a full review, but for right now, this is definitely a go. $579. If you were thinking about getting like a boosted Mini S X, well, they went out of business. Well, you can get this. Oh, really nice setup.
The number one component in an electric skateboard is the battery. Because if your battery is not powerful enough, you will run out of power. And suddenly the board might stop. And especially on a setup like this, a nice dual hub motors that are very, very powerful, the bottleneck is always going to be the battery. That's why Meepo sells the cheaper battery pack at $379. You can get the cheaper battery pack with $379, or you can get the ER batteries for $200 more. But I'm telling you, it's totally worth it. I would get the ER version. With the ER version, roughly you have the same performance as like a boosted Mini S. I would say roughly going up hills, maybe slightly less than the Mini S, but on flat ground where you need less torque, this is going to be faster than the Mini S, going to be more powerful on flat ground. So really love how Meepo has made their Mini 2 with the ER batteries, because this is the same battery pack I'm building right now for my other boards, because I wanted my battery pack to be very, very powerful, yet won't take up as much space. So I was doing actually a research on this type of battery, and that's how I found out about this board, and I ordered it, and I wanted to try it out. So I'm gonna probably also build my own dual belt with the 40T setup, except I'm gonna be using my own VSC instead of the Hobbywing, which will allow me to customize the parameters. And also I'll be using Samsung 40T batteries, just like this, but 12 S2P, so 6 volts of more power. So that should give it even more power than the Meepo Mini 2. But if you guys wanted to get a boosted Mini S or Mini X, and you're bummed out that the company is going out of business, then this is a great alternative. It's going to perform just as well. The best thing about this one, because it's hub driven, it is fully waterproof. You can go through puddles. Also, another thing is that because it's hub driven, if you run out of battery, you can push it and there's no resistance like belt driven skateboards. I'll definitely test it and give you a full review on my new channel, Dr.E skateboard. But wow, just look at the details. They even made a space so there's no wheel bite. Very, very good design. Very similar board shape to the Mini S. It's only $579 for their best version. And this is, guys, a steal. If you want a small skateboard, electric skateboard, that's decent, that's gonna go up hills, that's gonna take you on very long commutes. You should be able to do 10 miles of commute back and forth on one battery. This is it, guys. I'm actually really impressed. I also have the onboard mini skateboard, which is a belt version, and I'll compare it with this and give you guys a full review. But the stuff that Meepo has put on their board, I was gonna actually build something like this, and I will, but I'm never gonna be able to make it for at this price. $579 for this setup is actually really good. I mean, I could probably build it for around maybe $100 less, $150. But I mean, you're getting a fully built board. I did disassemble my board last night, so I'll have a full disassembly and assembly of the boxes here. It's really easy, just unscrew the nuts. I'll have that on my other channel. If it's up already, I'll put it in the link in the description. I forgot to show you, it does come with some nice custom Meepo orange skate tool. All right, that's really nice. You got a little bracelet, Meepo bracelet. And of course, you got a nice little charger. It's rated for 42 volts, 3 amps, which means you're gonna be able to charge this battery probably in an hour, hour and a half. It's really nice. A lot of attention to details, rides really well. Very, very nicely built board. One of the reasons why Boosted board went out of business, because companies like Meepo are building better boards than Boosted. It's more efficient. You got hub motor. Another great thing with hub motors, if for sometimes the electronics can get wet or if something goes wrong with it, the whole system can shut down. Now with belt-driven motors, there's so much resistance. Let's say you're going super fast and your board shuts off, then you literally fly off the board or you'll face plant. But with hub motors, you won't do that because there's no resistance. Even if the motor completely stops, the board keeps going, so it keeps it much safer also. That's another reason I would recommend hub over belt. Also less maintenance, obviously there's nothing to break, but yeah, really love this. Highly recommend it for anybody who wants a really nice board. So you got a pro, low, medium, high, and pro. So 4 different levels of modes, and basically forward and stop, and also reverse. Hit that button and you can reverse also. You can also change the brake. The charging is with micro USB. Other than that, I mean, it's a really nice board. Also, you're gonna be able to go super slow. And when you're actually riding, it's just never gonna make too much noise. So very nice remote control here. Woo! I really love this board. Anyway, guys, I'm really impressed by Meepo's Mini 2 with the ER battery. I highly recommend the ER battery because you're gonna get a ton more power with the Samsung 40T batteries. You're gonna get a ton more range. Also, later on, if you want to build a custom skateboard, you can take the batteries out. Meepo sells the battery separately for $300. So I was actually just gonna buy the battery, but I was like, oh, $200 more, I get the full board. So later on, you can take the battery out and use it for other skateboards. And this battery is probably the top of the line, the latest tech that you can get, the most power, 21700 Samsung 40T, which is the same as the one on Tesla. This is the battery pack I'm building. Anyway, I'll have a full disassembly and assembly video of the battery pack and the ESC, but for right now, I approve this awesome board. And if you want to get started with a nice powerful skateboard that's gonna be able to go through San Francisco hills, or just simply go really fast, or if you just wanna go slow too, you can put it on beginner mode. This is absolutely a steal. And if you don't need the extra power, you can grab the cheaper $379 version with cheaper battery. And the greatest thing is later on, you want to upgrade the battery and add more power, just buy the bigger battery and you can replace it easily, which is awesome. The way they designed this board is very easy to fix. I love the design, everything about it. The Hobby ESC that's inside it, it's fully waterproof. And they even added some custom heat sinks so the board runs cool. Man, this is a steal. I'm really, really impressed. Anyway, have a great day, guys. And as always, stay on Meepo. Meepo, Meepo.
Click here to subscribe.